When I was suffering with my relationship for 3 years, none of you came to give me an advice or say anything. But immediately you guys had that something like marriage is happening, all of you now have a thing to say about my marriage. Guys, there's actually an update. This is actually so clear. It's now so clear. And I was like, okay, where were you when the relationship was 3 years? Where were you guys? Guys, this is evening gist. Hi paddies, thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new to my channel, thank you. Please watch this video to the end. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much paddies. We have a gist, we have new gist. Like, I was like, we know how advisors are advising people that are married though. You guys are not advising married people up and down, even when they say they don't need the advice. Not that they will come and think they don't need the advice. They are just getting married newly, and you guys cannot hold your advice. You just be advising, and do like this. When they were in the relationship for 3 years, where were you? Why didn't you advise them that time? Why didn't you tell them this is what you are going to do to hold your relationship till it lead to marriage? On marriage until now, that is when you guys started advising them. Guys, there is actually a cry out and there is a reaction in this gist that is coming. I'm going to put all the details and little information about this thing we're talking about, guys. But first of all, let me ask you, have you watched Sonia Uche new movie, Worry Pepe? Please, that movie, we still want it to hit 1 million views. At least, please guys, please. I know it's not doing badly, but it's still something that we can do, guys. Okay, let's go straight into the gist. So Sonia Uche react as her sister cry out and say that she has been in her relationship for 3 years and nobody was there to advise her or say anything. But immediately she got married, everybody have something to say about her marriage. More details coming soon. So why is it that most of African aunties, immediately someone get married, that's when they have something to say? She actually shared this yesterday. She shared in her in her timeline yesterday. She said marriage advisors. She said marriage advisors. Now that you are married, okay, marriage advisors, you can't do this as a married woman. She doesn't, she's covering her ears. So she's covering her ears. See, let me even take you guys attention to something. It seems you guys forget when Oma got pregnant. So somebody was now asking her that now that you are pregnant, that what was your first reaction immediately you find out that you are pregnant? She said she was confused. Then she now made mention about Sonia Uche. She said the first person that actually took senses into her head immediately she was pregnant, she said it was Sonia Uche, her elder sister. If you guys still want that video, I'm bringing it up tomorrow. It's like some of you are still new, I'm bringing it up tomorrow. She said Sonia Uche was the one, that is Oma. She said Sonia Uche was the one that sat her down, took senses into her head. She said the first question Sonia Uche asked her, she said, what do you really want? The person you are dating or the baby daddy of this child, do you like him? She said yes. She said, how old are you? Check your age and everything. If everything fall in place, I think you have no reason to be worried. I'll bring that video when Oma was giving that testimony, how Sonia Uche advised her during when immediately she find out that she was pregnant. I will bring the video tomorrow. That is if you guys are interested about that video. She spoke about how Sonia Uche imparted the relationship she had, and I said that is a word from a big sis. According to her, she said it was my big sis Sonia Uche that sat me down, talked to me. Immediately I found out I was pregnant and I was worried. So she make mention how Sonia Uche made impact of her having that baby, and I was like, Sonia Uche, so it's just a lot more than what you can imagine. I'll bring that video tomorrow if you guys are interested about that. When Oma was talking about how Sonia Uche changed everything, changed her mindset immediately she got pregnant and everything. I was like, is Sonia Uche talking out of experience or something? Because the way she was talking about it, she said Sonia Uche said this, Sonia Uche said that, Sonia Uche held my hands and everything. So she now said, but now that she's married, advisors everywhere, I don't even know the one to listen to. Send help. Since I marry, I never rest. Since she married, she said it in pidgin English. Let me say it gently for people that are not Nigerians or maybe West Africans that doesn't understand pidgin that much. She said, advisors everywhere, I don't even know the one to listen to. Send help. Since I marry, I never rest. She said since she got married, she has not rested. Everybody just wants to advise her. That is Oma. That is Sonia Uche younger sister. She said advisors everywhere, I don't even know the one to listen to. She said she doesn't even know the advice that she will listen to. She said send help. She now laughed. She said, since I married, I never rest. Since she got married, she has not rested. Advisors everywhere. This one will advise her with this one, that one will advise her with that one. She said when she was suffering, or when she was in her relationship for 3 years, nobody was there. Nobody advised her except her sister. Let me put it, because I don't want to say that Sonia Uche wasn't there to advise her, because even she opened her mouth. She said that it was Sonia Uche that advised her. Immediately she found out that she was pregnant, the advisor, right? So let's put it, because she made that video public that time, though she didn't put it here. She not say it was Sonia Uche that advised her, in her former video. I'll bring it up if you guys want it, about when she was pregnant. She now said that yesterday. Then somebody now comment and say, truly, you are so beautiful. You've been doing great job in building your relationship respectfully. Let people keep their advice to themselves. Do what's best for you. She now say, my dear, nobody advised me when I did relationship. My relationship entered 3 years. As I post marriage, they now want to pressure me with advice. They will be all right. She said, when her relationship entered 3 years, that means she has been in that relationship for 3 years. Nobody was advising her. Immediately she got married, advisors everywhere. That means that her relationship was 3 years. Nobody advised her like, this is what you are going to do so that the relationship will lead to marriage. But immediately she got married, advisors everywhere. Then another person say, we the singles are actually waiting for you to advise us. Then that you are married. She now replied the lady that was waiting for her since she's single to come and advise her now that she's married. She now say, hey, wo, her, when I go away tired, be that all. She says she doesn't advise single people. Anything that works for you should work for you. So she was just saying in essence that immediately she got married, everybody's advising her. But when she was in that relationship, everything she seen in that relationship for 3 years, nobody was there to advise her to say, oh my, this is what you are going to do to get married, or this is what you are going to do that will lead to marry. But immediately she got married, everybody is not advising her. Everybody now is not advising her. But I want to throw our mind back to when immediately she got pregnant, because it was a lot. That time she was not officially married. She was still in a relationship that time. It just recently, I think about a month ago, that she moved to the US and got married officially. But she got married and she got pregnant as a fiancé. So that video, I'll bring it up very soon. There's something that say there is no hard rule to marriage as long as you and your partner understand and respect each other. So do you, I beg, babe. They should not say, thank you so much for this. Honestly, I feel the pressure that surrounds marriage is too much. Most of this advice self is something that someone that has common sense already knows. So she was just talking about how people are advising her. She said most of the advice are even advice that when you have common sense, you even know that this is the right thing to do. It must not be, do this, do that one as a wife, do that one as a wife. But let me call you guys attention, right? Let me call something. We are in an African home. No man, African aunties must be there. African aunties, you guys must advise, and we know that we don't appreciate you guys' advice, or we appreciate it. We say thank you so much, thank you. But pretty woman say that the advice is too much. The comment that she did that caught my attention. She said when she was in the relationship for 3 years, look at when they engaged her. She said she was in that relationship for 3 years. Nobody was there to advise her to tell her this is what you are going to do that will lead to marriage. Immediately she got married, everybody was there to advise her. Everybody is here now. Do this now that you are a wife. Do that one. You see her marriage. Her marriage video was everywhere. Now everybody was there to congratulate her. But let me call our attention to something. Yeah, you see this thing. She may not actually be talking about her sisters, because Sonia Uche was there for her. Even she made a video. The audience will know what I'm talking about. That she did a video when she was pregnant. She said, because one person was asking her, she said, when you find out that you are pregnant, what was your reaction? She said the person that held her hands and advised her so well was Sonia Uche. She said it was my elder sister, Sonia Uche. She said Sonia sat me down, talked to me. She asked me, how old are you? The person you are dating, do you like him? That is the person that the father of the child. Do you like him? She said she gave her instances, advice her, and look at it now. See, Sonia Uche is just a very sweet soul. She said that advice was one that kept her going. That advice that Sonia Uche advised her that time kept her. I'll bring the video if you guys still want it. She said that advice kept her going. That was when she now made up her mind. She said, okay, she just need to relax. Since the person she's pregnant for is responsible, and the way she said Sonia Uche put all those things in her head. Advice her so well. This is what you should do. This is what you should do. But look at it now. Is she not enjoying? Come on. She moved to the US. She said she's so comfortable living her life. All times to Sonia Uche, the advisor, has a big sis. She said her big sis was there for her. Her big sis, Sonia Uche, was there for her. Anyways, So, big African aunties, Oma say the advice is too much, but at the same time, we still want to appreciate Sonia Uche, for holding her hands that time that she was in that relationship. Sonia Uche, we did was a big sister. But at the same time, I want to ask again, that advice that Sonia Uche was advising her at that time, is it that Sonia Uche was advising her out of experience? Is it that Sonia Uche was advising her out of experience? Because Sonia Uche sat her down. She said, Sonia Uche, my big sister Sonia Uche was one that sat me down, talk to me. So for somebody to sit you down and talk to you, some people, when you have the experience, it's easy for you to advise someone out of experience. So the way Oma actually spoke about how Sonia Uche advised her that time when she found out that she was pregnant, are you sure so was not speaking out of experience? Guys, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Or she's just a big sis, maybe that just have a little experience more than Oma. It's not just out of experience. I'll bring that video tomorrow. That means if you guys are interested, though, because she spoke about how Sonia Uche advised her. But I want to ask again, are you sure Sonia Uche did not advise her out of experience? Because people are now advising her because she's now married. But Sonia Uche was advising her at that time before she got married. So are you sure it's not out of experience that Sonia Uche was advising her? Guys.